Welcome and congratulations on making it through to the dissertation phase of the Mancosa MBA program. My name is Paresh Soni and I am here to help you conceptualize and refine your research topic. The dissertation phase is often regarded as the most challenging aspect of the program. Like many others, you may find yourself in uncharted territory. Where do I start? What topic should I choose? And how should the topic be presented? These are some of the frequently asked questions at this stage. It is important to remember, though, that with most challenges, a systematic approach is often the key to success. How should the process of choosing a topic be approached? Let's adopt a simple 8-step funnel approach. That is, working from a broad stance to a more narrow or refined view. The first and logical step will be to choose a broad area of interest, and you will find that your interaction with various coursework modules will be a major guiding force behind this choice. For example, you may find that the strategic management course caught your attention. Alternatively, you may feel that the marketing course is closely related to your career aspirations, and therefore you may decide to pursue a marketing-related topic. Remember, the dissertation period is a minimum of 6 months. If you are enthusiastic about the area of research, it will make completing the task easier. Once you have decided on a broad area of interest, the second step is to read. Reading is of critical importance during the dissertation phase, and it comes as no surprise that students who read widely generally perform better than those who do not. Through reading, you will be able to identify a variety of topical issues within a specific area. For example, you will find that within the marketing domain, research is currently being focused on the impact of social media. On the other hand, issues such as globalization and advances in technology are forcing organizations to rethink their corporate strategies and seek alternative competitive advantages. Therefore, it is critical that you engage with current literature that exists within the domain of your chosen area of focus. At this stage, you may find that there are many issues that could be researched. Therefore, the third step is to brainstorm. Create a spider diagram of the various issues that have been identified in step 2. You may find that some of these issues are too broad for a mini MBA dissertation. Alternatively, you may find that other issues lack the depth that is required for a research investigation. In some cases, you may also realize that you require vast resources in order to complete the study. Therefore, the purpose of brainstorming is to identify a specific issue that can be feasibly and practically addressed. At this stage, you should have an idea regarding the direction and focus of your topic. As such, the fourth step is to select a specific area of focus. For example, if you have decided to focus on strategic management in step 1, and you have realized through steps 2 and 3 that monitoring and evaluation of strategy is a topical issue, then it is advisable to focus on this specific aspect of the strategic management process. As another example, if you choose the domain of marketing in step 1 and realized that social media is a topical issue via steps 2 and 3, then at this stage it is advisable to further refine the topic and to focus researching on the impact of social media on a specific business aspect, perhaps branding or sales. The fifth step is to read again, but this time your search for information will be more targeted. The purpose of this step is to ensure that there is sufficient literature on the specific research area. For example, have other studies been conducted on the impact of social media on branding or sales? Have other authors documented the manner in which organizations monitor and evaluate their strategies in response to changing global dynamics? In some cases, there may not be sufficient publicly available information to construct a literature review. In this case, it would make the process of completing your dissertation extremely difficult. You may need to go back to step 3 and brainstorm again. We now move on to step 6, which involves further refining your topic. These refining touches are more technical in nature. For example, you may have decided in step 5 that you will conduct a study to measure the impact of social media on sales. However, this topic is still too broad. For example, it does not indicate to the reader which social media sites will be included in the study. Is it practical and feasible to investigate the impact of all social media sites on sales? The answer could be yes or no, depending on the time and resources that you have at your disposal. However, it would be advisable not to include all. Now, let's consider the rest of the proposed title. It does not specify to the reader the type of sales. Are you intending to research the impact of social media on the sales of clothing, financial services products, or cell phones? The answer to this question will come from the next important consideration. You will need to focus your research on a specific organization or a small group of organizations. Remember that you have a limited time period in which to complete the dissertation, and the more organizations that are included in the study, the longer it will take for you to complete the research. Let's assume that you have heeded my advice and have refined the topic to the point that it now reads, the impact of Facebook advertising on sales of sports apparel at Company X. Then, the final step is to specify a geographic region. Your topic should now read, the impact of Facebook advertising on the sales of sports apparel at Company X in Johannesburg, for example. Step 7 is designed to ensure that you do not regret your choice of topic. Step 7 involves completing a brief but important checklist. If you are unable to tick many of the boxes, it is an indication that you will experience difficulties during the dissertation phase, and you should strongly consider revising the topic. Let's take a look at the checklist. My topic will sustain my interest over the months to come. There is sufficient literature on the envisaged area of research. I will have access to the information that is necessary for me to conduct the research. It is highly probable that the chosen organization will grant me permission to conduct research at their site. I will have access to an adequate sample. My research can be feasibly achieved within the allocated time frame. My research can be practically conducted with the resources that are available to me. My research will not infringe on Mancosa's or the chosen organization's ethical standards. Once you have attended to the checklist and you feel that the topic is feasible, it is time to construct a formal topic submission. Use the Mancosa MBA topic submission template. You will find that it is an excellent resource that will guide you on all relevant aspects. Once you have completed the template, you may send it directly to topic@mancosa.co.za. We look forward to receiving your dissertation topic. Thank you and good luck.